Hello YouTube, what is going on? It's Burns the German Commentator here and welcome to this video on Thunderstruck Gaming. And first of all, I have to thank Thunder for uploading this video. What this guy does for small YouTubers is awesome. There aren't many community channels like this out there and I really appreciate your help, Thunder. Anyways, let me introduce myself before I get into the topic. My name is Burns, I am a German commentator, but I obviously do English commentaries. So that's why my English and my accent can be a bit funny, so forgive me for that. My channel link will be in the description, so check it out if you want to. The gameplay that you're gonna be watching today is the first half of a Black Ops 2 100 and plus gameplay with a halftime score of 75-1. The second half is quite boring, so I figured I'm just gonna present you the first one. I played with the M8A1 with red dot sight, stock and quick draw. I think you'll enjoy the gameplay, but now lean back, listen to my German voice, and let's talk about the topic for today, which is the biggest problem of Call of Duty. And when I say that, a lot of you probably think about campers, lag, host migrations, overpowered guns, bugs, shitty maps, and stuff like that, and I don't like these things either, I really don't. But my theory is that a lot of these things, such as bugs, shitty maps, and especially overpowered guns, can be prevented. I think the biggest problem Call of Duty has is that a new game is being released every year. I mean, think about it. With such a small release cycle, it's logical that the game won't be good. I mean, let's take a look at the latest Call of Duty game, Ghosts. This game is the worst Call of Duty game out there, and that's because all these things I mentioned before apply to this game. Shitty maps, host migrations, campers, all of the stuff is in it, and even more bullcrap like IEDs and MOABs and care packages. So, is it a bad game? Yes, I think most of you agree, but if you think about how much time the creators of the game had to create this game, it isn't as bad anymore. They have enough time to produce a new game every year, but they don't have enough time to test the game before they release it, to find and fix bugs before they release it, and then release a good game. They don't have the time to fix all the bugs and release important patches, because once the game is released, they already have to start designing the next game to keep up with the short release cycle. This is also the reason why we play on the same engine every year over and over, even though they promised to design a new one for Call of Duty Ghosts, but we ended up with a modified version that really isn't that much different. They just don't have the time to do it, and they don't have the need for it either, because they know that we, the consumers, will buy it anyways. Of course they can just release shitty games with tons of bullcrap in it every year and make tons of money from it, but is that really a good idea? I think if I continue doing that, a lot of people will stop buying these games and switch to something different, something new, something better. A game that is balanced and more fun to play, maybe something like Titanfall. To prevent that, the creators make promises to us that they can't hold. Dedicated servers for every console as example, or that quick scoping is no longer possible. All bullshit. So wouldn't it be so much better for the creators and for us, the consumers, to have bigger release cycles, giving the creators more time to actually test the game, fix the problems I mentioned earlier in it, and then release a solid, good game that can be played for maybe two years instead of one? I think that would be a really good idea. I think it would solve so many problems that we have in Call of Duty Ghosts right now. Another thing is the testing of the game. I don't think that the creators can really evaluate the game as much as a consumer. I think that a creator might say, hey, this is an awesome map, it's quite big, but therefore it has a lot of dynamic features and it looks awesome, while the consumer recognize that this map is a little bit too big, has too much hiding places, head glitches, and is a little bit too dark. So, of course the designers don't want to release shitty maps, but maybe they just look at it from a different perspective than we do. Tell me what you guys think in the comments, I'm actually really interested in your opinion. Anyways, that's it for today guys, check out my channel in the description, subscribe if you want to. I hope you enjoyed, have an awesome day, my name is Burns, and I am out.